Did you ever think that Steve Nash would be a back-to-back MVP?
Yeah, he was a professional. Like he was in the gym just as much as Dirk. His craft was mid range, and again, that was something I took from him. Just like you get into that spot, you ain't even got to worry about trying to get a layup over a 7 footer, like two dribble pull up, because you're gonna get a good screen from whoever set the screen. So, man, what he did passing, like he could find you, what you're not even thinking. Like him and J Kidd were 2 point guards I played ball with, and same type of player as far as like just can find you without you even knowing. So, um, at the time, especially the talent that was in the league, and the way he went from here to Phoenix, and I mean, they was lighting up the scoreboard too with him and Amari. So, you can't discredit none of that. And they were definitely making it, second, Western Conference Finals, those 2 years. But yeah, I could see it happen. I didn't, at that age again, with me being young, I was trying to get myself up.
Get
So,
yours. Yep.
I was excited for him because he was another vet that treated us cool and made sure that we understood some of the game.
And since you had to guard him, Josh, what's the hardest thing about guarding Steve Nash?
Oh man, he know how to use the chicken wing. He knows how to use his shoulders and elbows to get his shot off. And then again,
Even when you try to get him with being taller and everything and
yeah,
using length, he's still gonna be able to in them close quarters
yeah.
get to where he need to get to.
Yep, I got a picture. I wish I had it. I got a picture when he was playing with Phoenix, and I'm guarding him, and I'm like kind of like humped over him, and you can see him using his elbow and his foot to like shield me off. Knowing how to use his body. So he's definitely like a master of that. And then like I say, man, coming off 1-2 dribble pull up, man, that thing going in with Steven in his prime. Like
Draws.
yeah, I
And then
mean,
he gonna get to play. He gonna get
yep,
to playing with his little. He gonna get to playing with his hair and the
yeah.
sideburns and shit. You know what I mean? Licking. He
So
gets to
you
licking and
That's
touching all
it.
on it. Get off the ball, man.
Oh,
Nobody want to
Nash.
touch that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you,
maestro.
so you got to play with him and J Kidd. What are the similarities and differences on the offensive end playing off of both of those guys?
I mean, they were definitely an extension of the coach, if not coaching the whole game without coach having to say a thing. And again, like I said earlier, just knowing where you were supposed to be at and understanding what type of player you were. Like I say, both those guys knew I would get out on the break and run, so they knew all they had to do was catch it and see me take off. They know I'm definitely gonna catch it or do the right, thing with the ball. So just having those two guys and their mindset about just playing through, bullshit because they were the point guards and they had to will us to win, was definitely an attribute that both those guys had.
Motherfuckers like fighter pilots.
Basically,
Cool. You know what I mean? Know how to make tough decisions real quick, dealing with it. But all them, Jason Kidd and Steve Nash might as well wear the Top Gun Maverick glasses, boy.
yeah, for
Because you
sure.
can't, you can't shake them. They know where, like you said, they're throwing you open. They know where you're supposed to be. They know what the coach want, but they know what the players want, and they
Exactly.
know everything in between. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, don't run that, run this. They know how to communicate between. Like, I got you. So, like, those are highlights. I played with J Kidd. I never got a chance to play with him in the league, but I played with him at UCLA in the men's
Yeah.
gym. And I was like, man, I wish I can get on one of your
Hey,
teams.
dog.
Because he got a lot of players, him and Nash.
Yep.
They
Got
got a
people
lot of
paid.
players play
Yeah.
just going to your spot
Yep.
and getting rewarded. That's all you had to do.
I thought an interesting detail of just those 2005 and 2007 playoffs are the teams that beat you were your former coach and your former teammate, and it seemed like there
Crazy.
was like a little level of revenge in both of those because Nash averages 30 a game in that series in '05, which was by far his highest total, and then Devin Harris and a couple other people have told us like Nelly. All he cared about that year was beating his old team. Like after that was done, he was cool. He didn't even
Yep.
care about the next round. So there was a little something extra in both of those series. I don't know if you could feel that at the time.
Oh yeah, I could. As far as like with the situations going on. But again, for me, it was just like showing them that I was gonna try to win every game. Regardless of that. But of course, with the momentum. Definitely those series like Nash was lights out, and Devin I wanted to say was a
Hmm.
rookie. So for him being a rookie, having to chase a all NBA, excuse me, MVP, that definitely was tough for him. Shit, hell, I had to guard him a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely, he showed what he could do under pressure.
It was a long summer, but finally, the NBA is back. And for tip-off, I've partnered with DraftKings Sportsbook to bring you guys some great offers for hoop season. Right now, all new customers bet $5 and instantly get $200 in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up using my promo code Forgotten Seasons. That's Forgotten Seasons, one word. Stay in on the action and use those $200 in bonus bets to craft your very own same-game parlay. You can go total points, player points, rebounds, assists. There is so much. DraftKings makes it easy. And if sports betting is not yet available in your state, do not worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have a shot to win huge cash prizes. So don't wait. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code Forgotten Seasons and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code Forgotten Seasons, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.